Hello everybody, my name's Nicola and welcome back to my channel. This is the Frugal Cottage where we talk all things money to help you on your financial journey. Today's video I'm sharing my first dividend income update for you for the year of 2023, so don't forget to like and subscribe and let's get started. So I talked about this last time about how I didn't know whether I'd continue doing these, but I know that quite a few people watch my channel specifically for my dividend income updates. So whilst I can still do these because things aren't, I've still got it at the moment, I will continue to do the videos and then you'll see when they change and when things get sorted anyway. And before I start, obviously everything I talk about in this video is not financial advice. This is just me sharing my journey and hopefully inspiring you to start your own. So January 2023 was a pretty good month. It was more than January 2022, which is always a good thing. And it's always nice to have the start of the year be quite positive because hopefully then it makes it feel like the rest of the year is also going to be like that. So I only got paid out by 3 different holdings this month, but as you'll see, they're 3 okay holdings, so it's not too bad as a starting point. And like I said, it's better than January 2022, so in terms of growth, that's the thing that you want to happen. So the first one that paid out in January was glaxosmithkline. So I've had this in my portfolio for such a long time now, and actually they decreased their dividend last year, so this is lower than it was in January 2022, but I've kept the holding regardless because in my mind it pays every quarter, so every 3 months it pays out, and I think that for the amount that it pays out I might as well keep it in my portfolio even though the dividend yield is less because they reduced it. That being said, GlaxoSmithKline paid out £34.10 in January, so that's a good start to the month. The second one is Pets at Home, and again I have had this in my portfolio for quite a long time now, and at one point I did consider selling it because it was up nearly 80% on what I bought it for. But the whole point of me having an investing portfolio is that I'm a dividend income investor, so I invest for the dividends, not for the growth particularly. Yes, the growth is kind of an added bonus and hopefully over time that should also factor in, but the primary focus of this is to create that dividend income stream. So I decided to kind of sit tight for this for now and kind of keep collecting the dividends instead. So this is smaller. This paid out £13.50, so it's not a lot, but it all adds up, doesn't it? If I had 10 holdings pay out £13.50, it wouldn't be bad. And then the last one is the only fund that paid out in January. The majority of the funds that I have in my portfolio are Vanguard funds, and this is also one. This is the Vanguard Pacific Ex-Japan fund. It's the income version of that fund, and it's one of the only ones. Most Vanguard funds tend to pay out in December. This is one that pays out in January, which is quite helpful again for looking at that income in terms of different months. It's nice to be able to kind of spread it out a bit. And this is the biggest payment this has given me so far as well, and it's £114.89. The total for January is £162.49. So like I said, as a starting point for 2023, that is a really good number. In fact, it's one of the highest months that I've had in terms of dividend income. Now nothing is going to top, I don't think, December's income. And if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll leave a link below to that where I have my biggest month ever and also the grand total for 2022, which is my biggest year yet. And like I said, all of this is very much subject to change, but I'm going to continue doing these videos as and when I can. And I didn't invest any money into my portfolio in January. I haven't been able to invest any money in my portfolio for quite a while now. And when things are more settled and this whole situation is over, then I can then reassess where I am in terms of everything else. And that's quite vague on purpose. So, have you received any dividend income during January? What did you get as yours? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you again very soon.